Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I'm going to continue the topic. Project management. What is project management and project manager? So project management, it is the art. See, it is the art of using variety of techniques to combine interrelated resources. What is interrelated resources? See, interrelated resources like financial resources. Then you have human skills. Then you have information technology, IT, information technology. Then you have natural resources. So these are the resources, interrelated resources with defined constraints. Constraints is limitation. Right? So it is like restriction. For example, time constraint makes it impossible to do everything. So it is a restriction to do the projects within time in order to accomplish the goal of the project. So that is project management. Then we can see a project manager. Project manager, he is an individual ultimately responsible for the managing the project. So he looks after the project whether it is done perfectly. So there are different forms of project management. See, we have 4 forms of project management. First is basic project management. So it is a pure project and matrix. So pure project and matrix. What is matrix? Matrix is the flexibility. Matrix is the flexibility in work. See, it is the flexibility in work. So what is this flexibility? Flexibility is that the employees, they can work in any department. They can work in any department with colleagues to solve problems in an efficient manner. So that is very, very important. That is the importance of matrix. And we can say next one is program management, where you have a longer time horizon. So what is this horizon? Horizon here he has given 5 years. So it is the fixed point. It is the fixed point of time. It is a fixed point of time in the future. Fixed point of time in the future. So here he talks about 5 years. And to solve the problems in a very efficient manner. So it has both parallel and sequential. So what is this parallel and sequential? See, sequential is actually, it is the inbound services. For example, they have a program, for example, program. The program is there. Then you have CPU. Then you have program. Then you have CPU. So this is how it is done. It is sequentially done. And you have a task, for example, this is the task 1. And this is the result. And you have task 2. So it is done sequentially in a manner. Whereas you can see here this parallel. Parallel is here you have a program. But there is no sequential manner. So this is the program where you have CPU here, CPU here, CPU here. So these are the box. So this forms as a result. So this is how it is done. This is parallel manner. And next one is venture management. See, venture management is very, very important. See, this is very, very important because venture management actually it talks about innovative. It talks about innovative challenges. See, innovative means new. Innovative and challenging. See, challenging. Challenging means new. So challenging practices to create new products in the market. And it's all customer-oriented firms. Like for example, it focuses on skills, technology, then rapid growth, to manage the rapid growth in business. So these all are very, very important in venture management. Then finally we have ad hoc committees. Ad hoc committees, it is a temporary committee. Ad hoc committee is a temporary committee found for a specific task. They are found for the specific task, and its objective is to take, for example, it can dissolve. It can be dissolved after, for example, any task is done. And a task is done, you can dissolve it. This is the aim of this ad hoc. But you can see this task forces. Task forces actually, they are different from this committee. How? Because they have a greater responsibility. They have a greater responsibility for investigation. Then they have analysis. Then you have planning and research. So they are different from the ad hoc committees, and they have a power of action. Which is not found in ad hoc committees. Power of action.